Hello, my friend. My name is Katrine, and I'm super proud of you because you watching this video means that you have at least one person who's filled in the health and wellness assessment, which is a huge sign of trust towards you. So please tap yourself on the shoulders and be really proud of you because you've done a great job. Now, I want to help you with this video create even more trust. So your friend who's been trusting you enough to give you really personal information about their personal health and wellness status to actually become a raving fan of yours, okay? Because raving fans is what I would want you to have as customers, okay? Because they will stick around, they will get you referrals, they will tell other people in their life, hey, you need help with your health and wellness. You want to go meet my friend. And that is what I want for you and for all of us. And that's how come I've created this process. Okay. So you have access to several things in our team, probably the team board already. Let me just show this to you because I want to make sure that you have all you need. So I'm going to share my screen. So don't go anywhere. Okay. And here we go. And now let's move on over here so I can show you. So this is probably what you already have access to. This is the Trello board. If you don't have access to this, please reach out to your sponsor. I just wanted to show you this one more time so you have access to this health and wellness assessment library, recommendations and testimonials. Obviously, this is in the very beginning stages still. We will together build this up to an amazing library anybody can use, okay? So how to use this board, this is maybe the most important list here, and this is the most important card here, because once you click on here, it gives you the strategy video. Please go and watch this first if you haven't yet, and then you want to go ahead and print this enclosed PDF with script and the process of how to actually get people to want to do the health and wellness assessment and what to do next, okay? So this is actually the document. I've opened it up to save time. And this is the process you've helped your friend move along. So they now, you probably send them also this link, hopefully. And now it's like, okay, what do I do next? So the first thing I would love for you to do is not send me a message right away. Hey, I sent the health and wellness assessment to hundreds of my friends. That's awesome. I would love for you to wait and to ensure that they have actually filled it in, because you would not believe how many people will say, yay, please send me the link. And then their dog has a fallout and their kid needs something and they completely forget about their own health and wellness, and even more so your assessment. Okay, so you please make sure that your person has filled it in before you reach out to me. Okay, so and then, if they don't get back to you, please do not get emotional. Please do not allow yourself to think that, oh, now it's not for them and now I'm going to bug them. No, be the caring friend who is convinced that they need to do this assessment in their own best interest, which the two and I know is important anyways, right? So here's a follow-up process I've added into this document for you. What you do when you don't get a reply within 24 hours, another 24 hours, another 24 hours, okay? And at the end, you're actually going to take it away. And that's, funnily enough, usually what gets people to take action. So that's how come I included this for you, okay? So when they have filled in, when you know from your friend, yes, I have filled it in, I can't wait for your personal recommendation. I mean, at the very end of the assessment, we actually ask for them to reach out to you, but not everybody will, okay? So please take it upon you to reach out daily until you know your person has filled in the assessment and is waiting for your personal recommendations. That is when you reach out to me, and I'm going to send you a PDF, okay? And that PDF is going to give you, and I have here an example from a friend of mine, and I'm obviously not going to show you names and everything because obviously this is personal information, but that is what you're going to get. It's a PDF that will only give you the information of your friend who's just filled in the health and wellness assessment. And now I want to show you how you can create step number 1, because please resist the urge to go ahead and send them the product recommendations right now, okay? Please don't do that, because that destroys trust. We want to help you create even more, right? So what we want to do is you want to go through here, and I mean, people fill it in. Your friend has told you, in this case, I don't need help with my stress level, with my sleep quality, with my mental clarity. Oh my gosh, this is such a healthy person. I'm going to remember that for my messaging. You want to congratulate a person like this who are really perfectly happy with most of their health and wellness assessment areas. That's amazing and so rare. But here we go. We have a 6 here. That's the highest one. So look for the highest one. So say, and work with that one. I'm going to show you that in a second. But if you're like, okay, I have like one person and they add an 8 to everything, what might you do now? In that case, please reach out to your friend. Tell them, I'm so sorry to hear that you need help so urgently in all these areas. Can you please help me like prioritize your number 1? Okay. I hope this helps you. So don't be afraid to come back to the person who filled in this assessment if you need some help with that. Please, I also show you inside that document, the how-to document that we already had on screen before in this one. I show you how to actually help your sponsor, I call them your Q friend, your Q person, how to get them into a group chat with your friend. So in case you guys, working on these personal recommendations have questions, your upline, your sponsor is going to come in and help ask those questions. Okay, so it's not going to be all on your shoulders, but we're going to share the load. Okay, so in this case, how do I now go about and send them personal recommendations that are free, that don't require them to go to the doctor and still be on the safe side compliant-wise, right? So here's how I do it. So this person I happen to know is a man in his 40s. And I'm now going to go to ChatGPT. Well, actually, I wanted to show you something different first. So at the very end of this document that you have access to through the Trello board, remember, I show you how you create your personal health and wellness recommendations, okay? And I also give you a prompt example, and that is what I would love for you to actually go ahead and copy and paste into an AI system of your choice. Now, if you have invested in Genius AI, obviously that's the best option. But if you, for whatever reason, don't, and you want to go the ChatGPT route, this is what I would still use, okay? Copy and paste this. So let's do this, okay? I copied and pasted that. I'm going to go to the AI, and I use chatgpt.org chat, which is the one that I like to use when I don't use Genius AI. And I put it in here, okay? Can you see that? That's the same text. I just updated it. I added in, I need help, or like, can you please give me 3 main reasons for problems with emotional stability resilience, which is the health and wellness area your friend needs help with urgently. And that is who your friend is. And I would obviously, you can't really put their name in because they won't tell the AI anything, but you want to tell them like a little bit about, like in this case, this is a man in his 40s, okay? So what will be specific reasons to create that problem, and also how can we help them overcome this, again, for free without seeing a doctor. This is what the AI came up with for me within 2 seconds. It is crazy, it is fast. Please use this. So all we do now is you copy this entire text here and you come to another document that you have access to. That is a personal recommendation template, if you wish. So I would love for you to please always make a copy. So, you're certain, to make it really personal to for your person, okay? So come in here, make a copy of this document, then please type in the name of your person here. I'm going to obviously leave it at that for data protection reasons. And in here, in that XXX area, we can go quickly through this, right? So congratulations on taking the assessment. Thank you so much for your trust in us. I'm going to talk about trust building a lot in these documents, especially and also in my messaging towards my friend who just took the health and wellness assessment to continue to build the trust. I'm actually talking about it, okay? We've carefully evaluated your answers and have noticed the area you need help with most are. These are this is the place where you're going to add those in, okay? While it's important to note that professional medical advice is always recommended for any health concerns, here are 3 potential reasons for problems with. Okay, so up here, you're going to add in, say you have maybe 3 areas that your person clicked they needed urgently help with. You could choose to do 3 in one document. I would never do more than 3 health and wellness areas at the same time. So if somebody really gives you, I need help urgently within all these areas, please get clear on what their main priorities are right now and help them in 3 at the most, if not just in 1. Okay. So as I said, now, so 3 potential reasons for problems with your issue in Amazing Humans Like Yourself and how to overcome them. And I literally copy and paste in what ChatGPT gave me. That's all I did here. Okay. And we're going to read through them real quickly. So, please go ahead and make them yours, your tone of voice, right? Make sure that it's written as in addressing your friend. So what I mean by that is going to get clear in a second. So some potential reasons for problems with emotional stability and resilience in men in their 40s may include, obviously you could go ahead and just delete that, because I kind of phrased that a little bit friendlier up here. So I'm just going to delete that. I don't need that. And here we go. Here are the reasons. Number 1, midlife crisis. Who doesn't want to talk about that? Right? But this is a recommendation. You don't have to tell your friend. They can read this and make up their own mind, whether that speaks to them, whether that relates to them or not. Okay. So men in their 40s often experience a period, can lead to feelings of anxiety, depression, general sense of dissatisfaction with life. Okay, fine. So we're just listing here 1, 2, 3, the main reasons. Okay. Now, I love that ChatGPT does this for us, okay? While professional help from a doctor may be beneficial, here are some ways to help overcome these challenges without incurring any cost, which is, I think, important to talk about these. So let's read this. Build support networks. Love this. Encourage men in their 40s. I'm not going to leave that, right? Because I want this a personal recommendation to be like a conversation with my friend. So I'm going to change that a little bit, okay? So it actually speaks to them. So build support networks. Just going to do this, just simply delete it. Seek emotional support from friends, family, or support groups. Talking to others who may have experienced similar challenges can provide relevant advice. Done. Makes sense? Next one, engage in self-care activities. Encourage men. I'm just going to delete that again. And this is what remains. Prioritize self-care, such as regular exercise, You get the gist. I don't need to work through this all in detail, but I hope this helps you understand how to work with these recommendations. Now, obviously, you want to make it pretty. If I wanted to do away with that strange formatting here, let's just get this done so you see how I do it. That's just how I do it. Usually it works. And obviously when I have people watching, it won't. Darn. So funny. Okay, let's do it again. Here we are. Great. Now, obviously, I've lost everything. Oh, no. Don't worry. I had three here. So let's get that formatting done, right? Let's take this one. So it will resemble this. And this was 1, 2, 3 as well. Cool. Let's do it. Here we are. And done, right? Now we're going to turn this into a PDF. You're going to go to file. Obviously, I have the German version, so sorry about that. I live in Germany. I can't really change it. But you go up here where it says file in English. Then you're going to go down where it says print. Then I create a PDF from it. Okay, save as PDF is what this says. And I go ahead and save it at an adequate place on your computer, where you can actually go ahead and grab it later on. Okay, I'm not going to do it now because obviously it's not really finished and pretty yet. And then you just copy and paste this document into your messenger conversation with your prospect, with your friend. Before you do that, or afterwards, as you prefer, please come back to our amazing recommendations and testimonials board, okay? And so say we were talking about, which area was it? Help me. Emotional stability and resilience. So I'm going to say, okay, so my name is Katrine. I'm going to add a document for men in 40s, okay? And that's it. So I'm just going to create the card like this. And then you can go in here, say you want to open the card. Again, this is the German version. You're going to see it in English, but it's the same steps you want to take. And you just go in here and you say you want to attach a document. Okay, you just go here, and then it gives you like wherever your documents might reside. And for sakes of adding something now, I'm just going to add this one. This is a PDF. Ta-da! And it's there, right? And it's done. And so everybody else, obviously I'm going to take away that because that's not really the document that we're looking for. But now everybody on our team who has access to this board, and this is exclusive to our team, can come in and actually benefit from the work you've already done. Make sense? So I hope it does. I hope this helps you see that this is not really that difficult. It doesn't take you forever. I mean, it took me a wee bit longer today because I obviously explained a lot of things, but you can do this in as little as 3 minutes. I have done it. And if I can, you can. Okay? If you've got questions, please reach out. And remember to really follow as well the layout for the next steps as getting permission for potentially giving them product recommendations. That's all in that PDF document inside the Trello board that I shared you and showed you at the beginning. Okay, I hope this helps you. Let me know if you've got questions, please. And if you do have like bigger questions, please always put them into our team group chat so we can all help each other out. Okay, love you. Go for it, have fun, and especially above all things, help your friends with their health and wellness. They will appreciate you so much. I can't tell you. Okay, so go out, have fun, and see you soon.